Hey everybody, and welcome to Wade's Weekly Update. Happy Monday. Today is August the 11th. I, of course, am Wade Byers, the helpful mortgage man here with First Community Mortgage based out of Mount Juliet and serving all of Middle Tennessee. I wanted to talk this week a little bit about qualifying for a mortgage. I've had several questions this week about what's the process like? Is it complicated? How difficult is it? Well, there's a preconceived notion out there that qualifying for a mortgage is absolutely a nightmare. And honestly, in some cases, it can be a nightmare. However, depending on who you're working with, somebody like me who's been doing this for many years now and knows what it takes to get a loan approved, it really is not that complicated a process. So the truth is, it's really not complicated at all. There's a number of factors that go into it, and there's a lot of information to gather and all that. But as long as you're working with somebody who knows what they're doing, there's no reason for it to really be stressful. So I created a couple years ago a document that I called Wade's 5 Easy Steps to a Mortgage Qualification. What I did in this document is basically took the mortgage qualification process and broke it down into 5 steps. One is determining your monthly house budget, or how much you are comfortable paying a month on your housing. 2 is to fill out a complete loan application with me or another licensed mortgage lender. There's a lot of things that are going to go into that application, so be prepared to answer a lot of questions. But again, it's not complicated questions, just things you will know off the top of your head. At that point, you'll want to, number 3, supply your lender with the documentation they will need to verify the information on your application. So essentially, anything we've got on your application, we have to prove that that's the case. I need documentation to back up what we've put in that application. That's probably one of the most critical parts here, because without the documentation, what's in the application doesn't matter. So if I say that you make $5,000 a month in income on your application, but I don't have a pay stub to back that up, it's going to make getting the loan approval very complicated. So honestly, once you've gathered all those documents, and I can help you through what documents you need to gather, it's W-2s, pay stubs, tax returns, basically your financial outlook. Once you've gathered that all together, you can meet with your lender and determine what options are available for you and exactly how much you can qualify to pay for. At that point, you're going to meet with your realtor. This is step number 5. Meet with your realtor about how much house you want to buy based on your payment threshold. That is the key part to this. A lot of times, you can actually qualify for more house than you're willing to pay on a monthly basis. And what I mean by that is the limits for what you can qualify for may be higher than what you really want to pay. So what I will work with when I'm pre-qualifying somebody is what you're comfortable paying, and we'll work backwards from there to determine how much house you need to buy. And then if you get in a situation where you think you might want to bump that just a little, if you're comfortable with doing that, we can talk about it. But what I like to stick with is what you are comfortable paying monthly, because the last thing I want to do is put you in a mortgage that you're not comfortable paying. That's not helping you. So that's really the 5 basics. As always, if I can do anything to help you, please give me a shout, 615-335-3356. Feel free to shoot me a text, give me a call anytime at that number. I think you guys know too, you can find me on Twitter at Wade Byers. My YouTube channel is Nashville Mortgage. You can find me on Facebook, of course, as well. And as always, if there's anything I can do to help, certainly give me a shout. You guys have a great week, and we will talk again next week. Bye-bye.